Hey guys, Zeta here, and today we're taking a look at the Star Wars Episode 7 Blade Builders Kylo Ren lightsaber. Now, this is my first lightsaber review. I have had, and going off to the side here, I've had other lightsabers before. These two are considered the best in terms of basics. But this was, believe it or not, Episode 7 was the only Star Wars movie I've seen in theaters. And I was like, holy crap, this must have been what it's like for people back in like 70s and 80s when they saw the original trilogy in theaters. But yeah, I really enjoyed Episode 7. I thought Kylo Ren was a really cool character. And I enjoyed the story in that movie. Although a lot of people have their problems with the Disney Star Wars. I don't mind it as much. But, yeah, even I'm aware of the problems, like Kathleen Kennedy. Anyway, just doing a quick size comparison. Here are the other lightsabers that I had. And, obviously the Force Action lightsaber is going to be way taller. And it does have this has a bulkier hilt. These are considered the best, especially at the time, for their price too. And I'll review those eventually. But yeah, they were good, and they had a really good price, like pretty much $10 or somewhere around those lines. But talking about this, because this is part of the Blade Builders, there's obviously this at the bottom, which not a lot of people are a fan of. I mean, I don't mind it. It's just I don't have any of the other lightsabers, and I want to pick up one of the electronic ones, but those are like $30. Like one of those electronic ones on Amazon that have a little connector piece. And you can take that connector piece and shove it in here, and you see where the notches on the connector would go. And you'd be able to connect a couple lightsabers together and make essentially a double-bladed one, or, hey, a triple-bladed, whatever, quadruple-bladed, any combination. And, yeah, painting and sculpting on here, very nice. And you can even see how the wires are sculpted too. Because if I remember right, Kylo Ren's lightsaber, it had a cracked kyber crystal, and that's why the blade was so crackly in the movie, and there's these extra vents to let out the excess energy from the crystal, I guess, for when the lightsaber is ignited. But yeah, I really like that. I also really enjoyed this silver fade on there. This goes to show that you could really tell Kylo made this lightsaber by himself. And what would happen is, you would just swing this down, and the blades would come out. And yeah, I'm only showing it here, so when the whole blade is collapsed or is released out, those little extra blades come out. And you can see nice crackling detail sculpted on the blade too. That's very nice. And I'll get outside in a little bit just to show off how lightweight, I guess, it feels. Although some people will find the blade length a bit underwhelming. So, yeah, quick size comparisons ready. Be right back. Here it is with the other lightsabers with the blade fully extended. And these, yeah, the Kylo Ren saber, the blade length is stubby and underwhelming compared to the other lightsabers. These 2002 sabers are still considered the best, while the Force Action, that has a much longer blade, but only because of a much longer hilt. So let's head outside and I'll show it to you in action. Alright, so we're outside, and can't believe it, right? Touching grass. So glad that China virus is pretty much over and done with. But yeah, you see it? And yeah, feels very nice, lightweight, and I'm still getting the hang of twirling this. I'm not very good, but yeah, feels very nice and light. And there's even like a whistling effect. I think it's because of the hole in the tip of the blade here. I think it's almost like how those like vintage older lightsabers used to work. Although, yeah, you can tell that when you're trying to clash against anything with this, like that, you can see the dents when they're visible. And to just close it, it's hard to get the blade fully collapsed in there. And the little extra blades, they all have a spring catch in them too. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And pretty weird seeing me outside, huh? Check out my Discord, link in the description. And let me know if you want to see more of these kinds of reviews. Like lightsaber reviews, I guess. There's been a couple I want to get on Amazon, but I don't have the money for them right now. Yeah, you can also check out my other YouTube channels and my social medias. This has been Zed Magnus 101. Have a good rest of the day.